Those are all the main news stories. It's coming up to 12 minutes past 8.
We'll talk about sugar. Whether it's a caramel cappuccino or a white chocolate mocha, flavoured hot drinks have become increasingly popular in coffee shops across the UK.
Gone are the days of one lump or two, as the new report reveals some of these drinks contain staggering amounts of sugar, up to 25 teaspoons in just one serving.
Health campaigners say it's one of the factors contributing to the obesity epidemic in Britain. Joining us to discuss this is Dietitian Nichola Whitehead. Morning to you. And we have a large bowl of sugar, and Bill is going to show us, I think, during this interview, what 25 teaspoons looks like.
Yes, you just talk away and I'll see if I can count.
It's 25. A staggering amount in one drink, isn't it?
It really is, and I think the problem isn't the sugar per se, it's the sheer amount that are contained in these drinks. And the problem is that most people aren't aware of how much sugar is actually in the drink. I mean, it doesn't taste sweet.
Yeah.
So I think the key thing that we need to do today and this week is to make people aware. And so if people are aware, then they're able to make informed choices.
It's sort of mesmerising watching. What are you, 10, 11? 11.
11.
If somebody said to you, I want a cup of tea and I want 15 teaspoons of sugar, I mean, you would sort of perhaps think alarm bells, would you?
Yeah, alarm bells would be ringing, and I'm sure for the person, you know, they'd be conscious about their teeth health. They might be thinking, you know, that's an awful lot of calories, which could lead to weight gain. The problem is that most of the sugar is hidden. It's added and it's hidden, so we don't see it, we don't realise. I was saying to you earlier that I've been ordering...
You drank a particular drink, didn't you?
Yeah, chai tea latte. I drank it for years. All my friends knew that that was my drink, and until I questioned how it was made, I wasn't aware, and that's me being a dietitian.
There can't be that much sugar. I mean, I've done heaps teaspoons, so maybe I put in too much, but even if you take it down to that level, there surely can't be that much sugar in one beverage.
It is unbelievable. I think the problem though also is that you get the serving sizes are very large, and the serving sizes are getting bigger, and it's becoming like an everyday acceptable thing to order.
It's like a pint, isn't it?
It is, yeah, to order a large full sugar drink with extra syrups, and because it tastes good, people, you know, it keeps them coming back for more.
I'm wondering what would make a difference if people, because they don't routinely have the calories on drinks, do they, or those type of drinks?
Yeah.
So what would make a difference, do you think? What will really make people think?
So in order to find out the calories, you need to look on this table. This table is in very small font, and you have to scroll down. First of all, it's in kilojoules, which doesn't mean to anybody in Britain. Then it's calories, and I think what would help is if the calories were displayed on the menu next to the drink.
You could just put a little. You could put a little level on the cup, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Sugar to here.
You could, and also, what about making more of the sugar-free syrups available, or just manufacturers lowering the added sugar in the drinks altogether?
But why bother with calories, which some people find difficult to deal with? Just say this is the equivalent of
teaspoons.
Yeah, teaspoons.
And I think that's a really good idea. The other thing you could do is maybe put the traffic light labelling at the bottom of the menu for people who want to see it, and then it's easy to see, it's at a glance. Red means high, don't have it every day. It's all right as an occasional treat, but it's when people are having it every day, then that's the problem.
And again, if you were talking about adding it all up, I mean, I suppose it would give you a better idea if you kind of knew what to add, at least, wouldn't it?
It would, and I think the problem is that most of these drinks contain way over the government recommended daily target. So if people are having more than one of these drinks in a day, as well as other sugary foods, things like muffins, things like chocolate that you can buy at the till, then it really can add up.
Here's the response from a couple of them then, of the high street coffee shops. Costa says it's already taken significant steps to reduce the sugar content in its range of drinks, which means it was possibly even higher before. Starbucks says it's committed to reducing sugar by 25% by the end of 2020. Well, we've just started 2016, so over the next 5 years, it says it's going to reduce in some beverages possibly from 25 teaspoons down to what? 20 or 18?
I think the fact that shops are making these statements is fantastic, but what we have to be aware of is that consumers buy the products because they taste good. So they have to do it gradually over time so that consumers still like the product. So it's almost like we have to be weaned off sugar. Just like we were weaned off salt in bread, we have to be weaned off sugar in beverages.
All right. OK, Nichola, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're going to put away the sugar now.
I think so. Look at that. It's just a huge amount, isn't it?
Yep.